Namaste and greetings, my beautiful queens. I promised you that I will be back. I shall be back. I will be back. And I am back. I am still playing with the light, so I do not know how light is going to be. I hope it's going to be good. But this is my new environment, and I have my those things you can recognize me beside my voice that I did bring across the world, these flowers, and I did bring my mishka and my elephant and the painting. It's all here. I've made it here. I am in my hometown, in Odessa, and we do have electricity turned off several times a day, as well as internet. So I am going to make this a reading for you because I want to make this reading with this subject. What unexpected joy, surprise, happiness, whatever you want to call it, is coming into your life within next 3 months. I also got me a new tripod, and I'm going to have more video filmed from like the top of it, but this is so far my usual way. And let us do 5 sets of cards, 2 cards each, and I want you to choose set of card number 1, as always, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. What unexpected joy, I didn't lighten a candle, what unexpected joy is coming into your life within next 3 months starting this day. If this video you are watching 5 years or 50 years or 3 centuries after it was recorded, it means within 3 months from the day you are watching this video. I hope you are happy to have me back, and I am happy to have you back. So because my plan was, no matter what is going on in my life, no matter what is happening where I am in the world, if I have my camera and I have this is actually like a kitchen table I moved because there was not much in this place which I rented, but I moved it here, and I said my girls are waiting for me. Let us do this reading, asking the spirits of fire, earth, air, and water, the guides, the keepers, the guardians, to give us the answers to our questions. And yes, I do private readings still. Their rules are the same. The rules are in the description box. Unexpected joy and happiness coming into your life within the next 3 months. Set of card number 1. Number 1. Set of card number 2. Set of card number 3. It's a much wider table I'm having here. Set of cards number 4 and set of cards number 5. Girls, I probably will make a separate video of how I made it here to my hometown, Odessa, but not today. Let us do, and I only was able to bring 3 decks, only 3 decks. I brought my favorites. Let us start. For those of you who chose number, sometimes you like to watch a whole video, and it's very beneficial. You don't choose particularly yours, but you listen to everything, and you are going to have this specific sensation in your let's say heart chakra, which is going to tell you, yes, this is the message for me. So if you want to listen the whole thing, go ahead and listen to the whole thing. If you chose number 1, oh my God, Okay, Lucky you, I am very, very, very happy for you. Let's move it a little closer. Your unexpected joy is so clear here that I do not even have to, my beautiful queens, I don't even have to explain you anything. I don't have to explain you nothing, because you don't have to be a tarot reader in order to be able to understand the Two of Cups. I think anyone and everyone understands Two of Cups, the true love, the gift of God. Of course, your unexpected joy and happiness coming from someone you love. What is the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands in all times before internet and before phones and everything else. It was the letters, the love letters. But in our time, these are phone calls, these are text messages, and all this talks through Viber, WhatsApp, or something else. By the way, I am planning to bring back the opportunity of you to actually do the reading while you listening to me one-on-one through, we can do it through voice, through WhatsApp, or through Facebook Messenger. So you are getting the news, because this card has also this vibe and nickname. Even if you gave up on waiting, even if you gave up on expecting anything, it just happens. It's unexpected. Now, I'm not looking deeper into it in order to tell you, is this actually from someone you already know, someone from your past, or is this someone absolutely new? I'm not going to look deeper into it to tell you what is it exactly is you knew, or is it absolutely new, or is it someone you already know and hoping and dreaming to get the news from. But in either way, can be old or can be new, but it is really the dream come true, which is connected with love. And of course, Two of Cups, there is no better card you can expect in any reading with love and relationship. And you know me, that I always tell you the truth. I always tell you what card exactly say. I don't make anything up. I tell you what is there. So if it is old relationship, it's unexpected renewal, bringing relationship to the new start. Even if you've married for 25 years, sincere, changing for the better, romantic invitation, it's the new love, which probably, or a new level, love coming to the new level. I could be talking, you know me already for a while, I could be talking till tomorrow, but I still do not know how to make time less than 30 to 30 minutes. So let us continue. Let me move it a little down. If you had chosen set of card number 2, all right, your unexpected joy and unexpected news are coming definitely from the area of finances. This is also easy to see, and sometimes I say this phrase, you don't have to be a tarot reader in order to see what it means sometimes, because tarot cards nowadays are having the pictures on it. So you had been living for quite a while under a really tough financial situation, Four of Pentacles. So you had to really watch. You had to really watch what you are doing. You had to really watch where you're spending your resources. And also, you've been working very hard, but it was not enough. Your income was very, very, very modest, so modest that barely enough for this or this or this. And you were trying to save something for so-called rainy days, but it was not possible to save something for rainy days because of the reason of this to be not possible because it's just barely enough for this and this and this. But here we are having next to it, we are having the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is bringing us really good news connected with your finances. So if to give you more details to it, it means that so if you were trying to find an additional source of income, or you were trying to find another job, or maybe make your hobby into additional source of income, this is going to happen. And also you see you are being awarded for your ability to survive and to feed your family and yourself and to provide everything necessary. um, it's your award, so your stability is coming. Your ability to be practical in your financial question comes as your award. If you were looking to buy a place to live, an apartment or a house, this is going to happen. You're gonna find a place, or you are gonna find a place which you will be able to afford. Your income is going to grow to the point that you will be able to afford what you want to be able to afford. The resources are going to come. Stability of the situation is going to come. But also, I already told you, when we see the figure, you know that I have the tarot school, and when we see the figure of a person, specifically we see the pentacle, we see earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also can say that the coming of the pretty interesting, strong person into your life. Maybe it can be a romantic interest. Maybe it can be just a loyal friend or a partner who's gonna help you go, stand strongly on your 2 feet. This also can happen, that coming of this man into your life is going to help you get your finances in order. So this is set of card number 2. Now, your unexpected joy, unexpected happiness, however you want to call it. Set of card number 3. We are having so far very good cards. So we got go get a little bit of water. Being honest with you, this can be about so many things. But I want you to see, first of all, of course, Major Arcana. Major Arcana, the card of judgment, is considered really wonderful. Please pay attention to the dates next 3 months, to the dates 20th and 31st. Please also pay attention if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, what do we have here? First of all, we have Major Arcana, the drastic changes, but for the better. And next to it, we see a beautifully dressed woman who is giving to those hands of those less privileged. She's giving them those golden coins. So it can be about so many things, but let me explain myself a little more clear. So judgment, as we see here, the archangel is blowing his horn and the souls are rising. So the ending of the situation which exists to absolutely new. So it's renewal, absolute renewal and changes. It's a very positive card. So whatever was not going, it was not moving anywhere at all. It was just stagnation. It just got stuck. You felt like you were, in this like a fly in the honey, like the like amber. When you see sometimes amber, and inside of amber you can see little mosquitoes. So something like this. You were just completely stuck. Nothing you were doing were giving you any results, whether it was your profession or your studying or your finances, because we see pentacles here, your profession or your love relationship, because it very often connected with love relationship, because judgment is bringing changes to karmic situation, because it's another card of karma, as well as many of major arcanas, but it's one of the cards which has the nickname of the gate of karma, or the open gate of karma. Changes of time, and also, believe it or not, it has the nickname the touch of gods, and the love given by God or gods. So, of course, this crisis, full of crisis period, whatever what period it was there you were going to, is going to change. All these issues, all this difficulty, everything is going to change. You get new perspectives, you get new opportunities, you get the doors opening. If you were waiting for some documents to come, you'll get them. If you're waiting for something to be resolved, connected with papers or courts and things like this, or visas or permissions, you're gonna get it. Judgment comes and changes for better. It changes for better. It's a breakthrough, almost like chariot. No more obstacles, no more walls. So please, there is a big warning for you here. Don't be afraid. Let them show you your true color. Do not be afraid, because the opportunities these two cards bring, they do not come every day, and they do not come easily. So just grab it. Opportunities come, not, don't be like, oh no, maybe I don't have what it takes. Oh no, maybe I'm not a good enough professional for that. Oh no, maybe, get it. Get it. It's the beginning of your new life. It's a card similar to death card, but death card breaks everything pretty harshly, painfully. But judgment, together with Six of Pentacles, is breaking it like you're now free. You've been in prison, but you are now free. Positive result, great times in your job, in your finances, in you being sad, in you being depressed, and you being upset, and you're not going where to go. All this is going to happen within next 3 months. You know how I read cards. I only say what is there. You know me for many years. I hope the light is good. I hope so. Now we're gonna move into set of card number 4. Who is in love with the King of Cups? Who is in love with a King of Cups? Raise your hand. Who is the King of Cups? Of course, the King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Cups are, I would say the men who women fall in love with, first of all, is a very, very harsh, a very, very tough dude, a king of swords, and loving him is it's more luck. You have more chance to win $250 billion than to have something good with the king of swords. But women fall for him like magic, like magica. But the second would be, I would say, no, a second would be King of Cups, who is charmer, magnetic charmer. But the most reliable one, the most wonderful one, the one you always want to have in your life, King of Pentacles, is the last one in falling in love category. First would be Swords, second would be Cups, and third would be King of Wands, who is hot, bright, but doesn't love too long. He always needs to have some new inspiration and some new spark, unfortunately. But um, what we are having here, because of King of Cups and Cups are connected with love, then you are getting some unexpected joy and happiness with your King of Cups. But at the same time, we are not doing a reading here connected with um, love and relationship. We are making a reading about general. So if it was about your finances, King of Cups comes and helps you with that. It can be your new boss. It can be an investor you were looking for. It can be a counselor who tells you, listen, you've been in abusive, toxic relationship with a toxic, horrific husband of yours. I am a lawyer. I know that you don't have the money to pay me, and I'm going to do it for free. I'm not going to charge you, maybe like this. But this King of Cups, again, as I'm repeating, if we see a figure, we see kings, queens, we see knights or their pages, it can mean a person. So that person comes and makes everything right in your life, because the Sun is the best card in major arcana. Why is that? Because Sun makes everything clear. Sun does not hide anything. Sun does not have any shadow. So there is no double faces. There is no up and down. You don't know what the hell is going on. So it's the happiness and success. This is the gift of life which you didn't even hope anymore to receive. This is something you were hoping to get but kind of gave up. That you see, it's a lot of time Sun tells you things which the destiny gives you, you somehow believe that you don't deserve. I want you to please start to raise your self-esteem. So this man can come to you and say, I believe in your talent, I want to help you. And you might think to back off because you might think that you don't deserve it, or you're not worth it. So please understand, whether this is love related, maybe it's a new man, King of Cups, walking into your life and tell you, Jane, Angelica, Parvati, Cynthia, Cecilia, Suzanne, Diane, be with me, you are a woman of my dreams. Of course, if you doubt, of course, if it's a narcissist wearing masks, this would be a different card in here. But if you doubt, you can always contact me. I can do a reading of this specific person. But if there is Sun next to this man, there is nothing hidden. There is nothing you can be afraid of. It's great perspectives opening in front of you after the moon. I already told you many times, when you read the arcana, remember the arcana coming before. What was before the Sun? The moon, the illusion, the fears, the doubts, not knowing what step to take. Go to the left, go to the right, go back, go forward. Moon. But the next one is the Sun. Everything is clear. There is no time to doubt. There is everything yes. Sun tells you yes to your any question, but it can be connected with significant figure of King of Cups. But it depends on you what this king is bringing you. New job, new love, new perspective, new inspiration. Whatever he brings you great, wonderful things. Maybe he's going to invite you to visit Hawaii, because sun often tells you, sometimes tells you, invitation to visit sunny, beautiful place. And the last one, number 5, unexpected happiness. Well, you see, unexpected happiness is your little page of pentacles. Four of cups shows you that you already have quite a bit of things in your life. At least, of course, this is the card. The three of cups in front of you and the cup behind you, given to you by the hand of God, but you don't even look there because you said upset and apathic. Something you are being given, you don't even see, or you don't even want to see, and you need to raise your head and see. There are so many meanings to these two cards can be. Usually, page, if some of you have some issues with your sun, and it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If your son, maybe it's a teenager, and sometimes they cause a lot of sadness to their mom, you can expect good news about your son taking his first step to the right direction, and this is your unexpected happiness. Another thing, what it can be, you have been in your love in relationship, because cups are connected with emotions and feelings. So what it can be as well, in your love and relationship, you had been so many times upset and disappointed, so many times destroyed, and just you used to deal with wrong men. Unfortunately, all of those, I talk so much about the narcissistic abusers, manipulators, and so on, that you told yourself, never again, never again, thank you very much, but no, I am done with it, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And then this is what happens, unfortunately. And then God, uh, your guides, your keepers, your guardians are giving you this cup, this chance for new relationship. And he might be a little bit younger, or even significantly younger, maybe more than 5 years younger than you. And he's going to look at you with his pure, honest eyes and tell you, ma'am, well, of course, I'm not talking, 30 years younger. That I don't mean that. I don't really believe in relationship when a woman is, woman is dating a man who is older than her own children. Maybe I might be wrong, but I don't believe in that. I cannot date a man who is younger than my own son, because literally I am looking at men less than 35 as if it's a child. So of course I don't mean that, but if it's within 10 years younger than you, and you're a beautiful woman, why not? And he's looking in you and says, but Kathy, can we just have some coffee? Because please do not forget that souls recognize each other no matter of the circumstances. And sometimes a 72-year-old man can be behaving as a 14-year-old teenager, and then 29-year-old, and you're 35 and he's 29. He can be behaving maturely and responsibly. So if you are given such a chance, we just had an explosion, but pretty far from where I am. When you are having someone, a chance for love, and you look at him, but you refuse, not because it's not a good men, but because you're afraid or tired or scared or just don't want to try it again. These two cards telling you, please try. Another thing, if it's not about love and relationship, you are getting good news, and a news connected with earth, connected with your studying, connected with your job or your income. But still, you see, you are apathic, you are depressed, apathic, and you don't see, you don't feel the taste of life anymore. And if this is a case, I am begging you, please, to find yourself a very good specialist and do your therapy, because as incredible writer Susan Forward, professor of psychology Susan Forward, tells in her book Toxic Parents, um, the wounds which had been caused to us in our childhood are growing with us. And even if you've achieved quite a bit in your career and in your life, that girl which has been unloved, she was treated with coldness, she was always criticized, she was never accepted, never given unconditional love. Even after she achieved so much in life, she still sees that she never got it. Those wounds can be still there, and they can prevent you to embrace life fully. I hope that you will be able to heal those wounds and take the chances which life is giving you. This is all, my beautiful queens. I hope it was helpful. I hope the light is not too bad. I'm still, you see, I'm like turning it like this, I'm turning it like this, I'm playing with it. But I hope it is not too bad. And my beautiful Patreon supporters, you mean so much for me, because you support me also, not with just wonderful words you're telling me, but you're giving me opportunity to earn my living, as all of us have to. Thank you very much for that, and I will be coming back to Patreon within the next several days. Thank you very much, and namaste.